Hi, I'm Felicity, a registered nurse, cosmetic injector and clinic owner. Welcome to my channel, The Fit Injector. I have a skin series for you based on the perfect products for different skin concerns, covering dry skin, oily and breakout prone, and pigmentation and sun damage. If this applies to you, keep watching. I want to take you through some skincare products that are perfect for different types of skin concerns. And I want to start with oily and breakout prone skin. Now, we've probably all been there at some point in our lives. This happens to us and we run out to the shops and we buy everything in sight and we come home and we literally scrub our face off. Now, that is not what we want to be doing. If you have this type of skin, less is more. You actually need to keep your skin really calm, and we need to protect that barrier of your skin. Otherwise, you end up in a vicious cycle where your skin wants to produce more oil and more breakouts. So, key ingredients that I recommend to my clients, let's start with a cleanser. Now, most people, you want something that's going to make you feel really, really clean, but I don't want you to have that dry, tight, stripped feeling, because that means the barrier is impaired. So something like a charcoal cleanser helps to trap all those toxins, and added AHAs, which is your chemical exfoliants, help to keep your pores really clear. This is going to satisfy you in terms of that clean feeling without stripping, which satisfies me. Then sunscreen is so important, and in most of my videos, you know, I talk about sunscreen. The reason why I love this one for people who are oily and breakout prone is it uses zinc, which is also anti-inflammatory, and it has the added benefits of niacinamide, which is a buzzword on the internet, and also hyaluronic acid, which is going to hydrate you without making you greasy. Then active serum. Now, this BHA is one of my clients' absolute favorites. This is a chemical exfoliant serum which you'll use on its own. This is going to get into those pores, help with that cell turnover, and it is also anti-inflammatory. Then hydration. A lot of people with breakout and oily prone skin will not use moisturiser because they think it's going to make them more greasy. Actually, you need to be using a moisturiser to keep your barrier intact. Something that's non-greasy like a hyaluronic acid moisturizer is absolutely perfect for that, and you can layer that up with your serums, and that would be a perfect simple routine for those of you with breakout and oily prone skin. If you have dry skin, then this part of the skincare series is for you. Now, you are probably craving hydration and you probably really struggle to get your skin hydrated enough. Now, with dry skin, this can actually be because your barrier is impaired, and not only will it doesn't let you hold that moisture in that you put onto the skin, it is also constantly releasing moisture as well. So we need to repair that barrier of your skin. So some key things to look at to do this are a really gentle cleanser, and I actually only recommend, if you've got dry skin, cleansing once a day in the evening to remove your makeup, products from the day, dirt, things like that. Don't over cleanse, because if you're cleansing more, twice a day, or some people do it more than that, you're actually over cleansing and you can actually start to strip the skin too much. So you want something really nice and creamy, something that almost feels like a moisturizer, that's full of ceramides, that is going to clean your skin really successfully, but it is also healing the skin at the same time. This particular one almost feels like a face mask as you're doing it. So only at night. Then you're going to want a really intense moisturizer. Hyaluronic acid moisturizers on their own probably aren't going to cut it if you've got really dry skin, because hyaluronic acid will actually pull moisture out of your skin. So if you are using it, great, but use it on damp skin. And then you're also going to want to apply something more occlusive over the top, like a barrier cream, to lock all of that moisture in. My recommendation though, if you are dry, is you want something with those ceramides in it. Something that's going to act like a balm, a protective barrier on the skin. And you're going to want to use that twice a day. In the evenings on its own, and during the day, you're going to want to layer sunscreen over the top. Something like this one, which has that added vitamin B, which is going to help to boost those hydration levels and boost your skin's immune system to repair your barrier. And the zinc, because it's really calming on the skin as well. And then occasionally, once we've repaired that barrier and your skin's no longer feeling as dry and as irritated, then my recommendation is you do some really gentle chemical exfoliation. Ditch the harsh scrubs. They're going to be too much for your skin, but some gentle chemical exfoliation, maximum about once, maybe twice a week, depending on your skin, how your skin handles it. But something like an AHA, which is just going to gently remove some of that dead skin, help you with that skin turnover. It's going to make your skin really fresh and healthy, and it's also going to help these other products to soak in deeper to your skin. This one is all about pigmentation and sun damage. Now, few more products than the other videos because you've got a little bit more work to do, because there is probably years and years of sun damage and pigmentation buildup, and we need to start breaking that down and making the skin look fresher and more glowing. So, unless you have oily skin, I would say go for something like a gentle cleanser, something that's got ceramides in it. You can use this once or twice a day, depending on how often you want to cleanse. This will remove makeup, dirt, products from the day, but not strip your skin at all. Then hydration wise, depending on whether you're a little bit more dry or not so dry. If you're not so dry, a hyaluronic acid moisturiser is absolutely perfect. If you're a little bit more on the dry side, which people tend to be when they are sun damaged, you want to go for something that's more lipid based, a bit more of a barrier on the skin. Now they're your basics. The key things for pigmentation and sun damage are active ingredients. So the number one thing is sunscreen. Now you probably haven't worn enough of this if your skin is like this, so it's time to start, because this is going to prevent further pigmentation and further sun damage. Exposure to the sun contributes to the majority of premature skin aging. So you want to be using 50 plus every single day, even if it's cloudy, even if you work inside. Something like this has zinc in it, which is also really calming on the skin, and you have the added benefits of vitamin B and hyaluronic acid. Every day, no excuses. Then we want to get into your key active ingredients, which I recommend not starting all at once, starting one thing at a time, build up your skin's tolerance, and then introduce another one. So let's start with the vitamin C. So vitamin C is amazing at adding UV protection to your skin, so using that in conjunction with your sunscreen every single day, and it will also help to break down a lot of that pigmentation and sun damage that has already occurred in your skin. Then your AHA, your chemical exfoliant, that is going to help to get that cell turnover. It's going to get rid of dead skin, give you that really fresh look, and over time, it will continue to break down and prevent that pigmentation. Then a vitamin A helps with the DNA repair, helps with the damage that has already happened in the skin, and helps to stimulate collagen, which is going to help with the fine lines and really plumping the skin out and making you glow. Now, pigmentation and sun damage, as you can appreciate, there's probably years and years of damage that has been done. You can certainly reduce a lot of that and set yourself up for the future, but patience with this, because it does take time. When you start using those key active ingredients, expect to be using them for about 2 to 3 months before you're seeing significant changes in your skin. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And if you do have more questions, please drop them below in the comments.